Hey everybody, yeah, Joefizz here. Yeah, I recently moved over this way. Been looking for a job out here. Just been walking every few days and looking for any job employment. I mean, technically, I found like a temp service to go through, but well, they're giving me the runaround, so it's kind of annoying. But I'm just as the video shows, keep on moving, pretty much. Well, I told you all that I was going to make, more videos, either walking or something like that. So, figure now it's as good a time as any. This is what I've been doing for probably 2 straight weeks or so. Still don't really have a place of my own yet. And just trying to stay afloat around here. As I'm sure many people know, it's not easy. I mean, some people have cars, other people have to walk to places. And I am glad about that. Where I live about, they finally put in crosswalks around here, so that's good. Yeah, it's been rough. I've been selling a bunch of stuff to get money to, like I said, just stay afloat. I've been selling my video games and, video games, movies, over at a game store and stuff like that. Because, right now I'm stuck with family again, but at least it's family that's not getting on my nerves. They pretty much let me do what I want and need to. So I'm glad of that. And I pretty much do the same. It's just leave them be to do what they're gonna do. So, yeah, and boy, it's hot out here, golly. I mean, I left where I was at. It's I don't know what. I think 12 o'clock is about when I had left, and oh boy. Just as soon as I got out the door, maybe 10 minutes later, walking, I was sweating already. Sheesh. Very well. Yeah. Just out here with, my folder and Kool-Aid water cup or whatever. I mean, golly, I've been walking around all the way to uptown, downtown around here, and you know, going to antique stores and just anywhere to sell stuff for a little bit of money here and there, because I don't know really when a job is going to come through. And I mean, I made an investment in, you know, this YouTube deal, but well, I don't know if that's going to come through for me soon or what. I mean, somehow I'm staying a bit cheerful, but you know, it's not been great. I mean, you know, some stuff is pretty okay. I mean, you know, I'm back around, like, you know, people like my brothers and, you know, just people that really don't get on my nerves, so that's a good thing. But, you know, lately it's been kind of an emotional roller coaster, because, well, it's hard not to feel kind of paranoid, you know, when, I mean, when it's like you move to a new place and don't know where you're going at first, and then you just like one time I actually even went the wrong way trying to go somewhere, and then from there just had to try using like my Google Maps to get around places. But I mean, on the bright side, at least I do get a lot of exercise, and you know, only thing I can't much get used to is exactly getting up so early in the morning, because you know, I've worked more of late night jobs, and so you know, it's like back when I was in school, you know, before I graduated, you know, I'd get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, no matter what, about 6 or 7 every morning, no matter what day it was for whatever. And now it's like it's a struggle just to get up in the morning anymore. The other thing is that you have to, if, you know. Yeah. I'm just heading on back to whereabouts that I live, you know. I mean, it's not exactly great, but you know, I mean, that's what I'm going to have to get used to too, you know, not living in a house or nothing, just, you know, more of apartment living. And like I even stayed like one night in a motel just to try it out, but they're kind of a ripoff, so it's kind of that was a bummer, and so I really couldn't afford it. Been on like my last check here from my job, and just trying to keep on going, you know. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, pretty much this is probably going to be, you know, a pretty dull video compared to my other ones, because, well, you know, I don't know much what to say, because it was like, pretty much I was just thinking of having this, like, kind of, I guess, a venting video, because, well, you know, it's like, my family's helping me, but it's just, well, it's been tough because for the longest I've wondered if, I have like any purpose in life or not. And actually recently, like a few days ago, was just crying over thinking about that because, it seems like no matter where I go and my family and stuff, that feels like nobody really needs me, and that, I just don't fit in or have exactly a purpose. So I just keep on trusting that God has some sort of purpose for me. As you're all saying, is like I've got, those Holy Spirit influenced songs, but well, and my composition, stuff like that, but it's just always been like I keep feeling like I keep getting closer to a purpose that God might have for me, but I always seem to hit a bunch of roadblocks along the way. Golly, I'm already 26, and I feel like my life has never really started, because sure, I'm alive. I know that's all because of God that I'm alive, because to be through all the cruelty and torment I've been through, it is quite a marvel I'm still here. A broken leg at infancy, and just crazy stuff like that. Yet I still keep on going. Just try to. That's kind of the main thing that just keeps me going, is like just considering that God has something for me to do. Like I talk on Twitter and Instagram. I don't really go on Christian sites much anymore now, because it seems like every time I go on like Christian sites, all they do is kind of just banter back and forth about who's right and who's wrong, and plus, a lot of people with a bunch of, in my opinion, kind of like very hurtful and unreasonable, advice. I'm kind of the type of person that likes to, share a bit here and there, and, get advice for what to do, but now I try not to do that, because I realize that some people just, pull me in and try to get me to believe a bunch of nonsense and try to do something stupid, or foolish, however you want to put it. So I just keep on moving forward. Not exactly on my own, of course, but, just mainly, just keep going. At one point, I even thought I was probably going to just end up on the street being like a street preacher or something. I have no idea. Anything's possible. Because that's what's kind of happened recently, it's like just a bunch of crazy circumstances, things that, that weren't working out, and things that were driving me up the wall. And so I felt like I had to get out from that circumstance, and now I'm in a new one, and it does really seem a lot better. I feel like, any time now that, things are going to come through good, but just the tough thing is, keep on going. Now pretty much I get up like every morning at about 8 o'clock, take a shower, brush teeth, and just get out here to wherever and just try to apply at jobs. Maybe stop in somewhere for a bit of food. I mean, like most of my money has been like, you see this phone here is like, I just went and bought this because the phone I had was going out. Thankfully, I was able to transfer my old service to this phone, so that's good. But, it's just been like, here and there, I've just had to spend out so much money, and I barely had any money to begin with. Yeah. And, I just don't know how good things are going to go. Getting kind of tired now. But I mean, overall, at least where I'm living, aside from the crosswalk still, it is a pretty okay place to be. I mean, it's just like 5 minutes away to get to, stores and jobs to walk to, so that's a plus. And whereas where I was living before, there was practically like no way to get to just about anywhere. I mean, I'd walk like 10-15 minutes straight just to get to like one job place, whereas at least over here it's like maybe 5 to 7 minutes just to walk to one place and be right there where just about everything is. So that's more of a relief. And I mean, that's about what I've been doing. Like, I've barely got any games or movies now. I mean, I still am going to go back and get more of my stuff at where I was living because family's holding on to it for me. But main thing is just for me to keep on trying and not lose faith. And every once in a while I do, kind of take a break, like recently, like Saturday through Sunday, I just stayed at home or whatever, and because I was sick. I'm still kind of do feel a little bit sick, sort of, but it's more of like just allergies or something, I don't know, but I'm just trying to keep on doing whatever I can to keep from having to, officially like live out on the street. I mean, that's something that I can't even really imagine doing. I've never done it before, so. And from what I've heard from like people at my old job and from other people, is said, it's really not good to be living out on the street. I mean, some people talk about people going and getting money from just being out on the street and not paying certain bills or whatever, but maybe somebody can do that. I have no idea, but I really don't think I can. Yeah. It's like some stuff, food or a restroom, things like that, is like that I could see myself trying out instead of, just staying somewhere or whatever. But, not having a decent place to sleep, that probably I couldn't handle. I don't know. Like I said, I really wouldn't want to find out. Well, you know. But anyways, I'm about to where I live, so I guess I'll get off here now, and I don't. I guess I just close and say, God bless you all, and hope that I can continue some videos, and hopefully this partnership with YouTube will, give me some good results to where, like, maybe I could, start getting at least a little bit of money from that venture. I mean, I know it'd probably be a while anyways. It'd be like another week or two if I did get any money off these videos from YouTube. But then again, when I think about it, it's like, well, what else have I got going on? It's like I don't have I do pretty much have a job, but like I said, they're just giving me the runaround right now, and so the most annoying thing right now is just having to wait, and then like I said, just keep on getting up and go try to get a job. And it doesn't feel great being kind of in limbo here, wondering, well, can I stay where I'm at and try to keep going, or should I try to move somewhere else and try again? But I'm just going to give it 100% and keep going. So I guess that's all for now, everybody. See you later.